Alrighty, how are we all doing? This area will be unfamiliar to you unless you caught Misty's stream, where Misty and a bunch of friends joined us. There she is now. Hi, Misty. Her and so many beautifully wonderful, talented friends came and built this courtyard for me. I'd like to say I helped. I did not. I walked around with a clipboard making sure that nobody was breaching safety, which we're all good. We're all good. So this is Sally's area. I love this, and I love the lights and the seating area and these hand trees, which we know are the full-grown palm trees. Then we have thread space over here, which is, of course, Clover, the queen, the one and only. And I love this. I love that she's built up high, overseeing her kingdom. It's just, even the connecting of these gates and these fences and the use of the flower pots and everything, stunning work. Absolutely beautiful work. And then we have John. So, we'll move on. Okay, hold on. We'll go back. So I didn't want to show too much of John's because this is the one that I did, but then I remembered that Sarah came in and just improved it so much. She just like touched it, and it's so much better than it was, and she made it look alive. So we've got lots of work stuff and things here, and John like gadgets and whatnot. So that's his area. Even adding the community notice board and the letterbox, actually, I thought was a really great touch. But this isn't what we're working on today. Actually, how's my volume? Is that really quiet? I just realised that was really down. Hi, Shenanigan, how are you? Whenever I see your name, I always think to myself, it's like, you can't let them shen once, or best believe they'll shenan again. Ooh, too loud now. I've got it half a thing there. How's that? Is that better? Sorry. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much. I've also done a little bit of work on this area as well, since we would have seen it last on Misty's stream. And if you do want to see that stream, I've linked her channel and the rest of the lovely girls that worked on it with me in the description below as well. So this is my Irwin's barn. And I've recently done the entrance here. The whole imagery behind it was that rolling hills vibe. Last stream, we worked on this barn. Still got a lot of work to do. I think it needs to go higher. And I think it needs to go higher because we can't have that roof. And it's very it's very low and wide. It's very stocky. So we're going to go higher and hope that that kind of improves it significantly. This will be a seating area, a nice little relaxation place for Irwin. And then here, what we're working on tonight is this big area here. And this is going to be the Croco sanctuary, and it was going to be like that because Irwin, being, inspired by the Irwins, I imagine, they're all croc mad. So I didn't want to do just a normal croc sanctuary. I wanted to do the glowing croc one. Try saying that 10 times fast. I haven't got any yet, so that's the first job that we need to do. Hi, Missy. How are you? Thank you for joining. We're on a mission to go and get a glowing croco. I think perhaps two. Two should be enough. And then anything else is a bonus. Have I got everything I need? I'm not going too crazy. I literally just want to catch crocos and leave. And that's it. And it's great to be in a position, I'll never say this in real life, where $25,000 is not a lot of money, where I don't actually mind. Oh, you're not what I wanted, but I'm going to get rid of you anyway because you're right in the way. So, Okay. Let's keep our eyes out. Near water. Nothing. I would have thought that would have been there. Alright. Let's keep going. Though this is a terrible direction to head in, because we're going to have to cross the water on our way back. And here we go, here we go. Brilliant. Easy. 1, 2. I don't want to sit in that. Come get me. Easy stuff. Easy, look at that. Laughing. I can't believe they had a show about this. What, like it's hard? Okay. Admittedly, getting all of them up and over. Our aesthetic for the build is going to be a lot of this glowing mushroom and things like that. So we want the glowing mushroom. I don't think I'm going to use the glowing mushroom path or the pearl path for the bottom. I thought about it, but then I think I want a lot of plants instead. How come whenever I don't want them, they're everywhere? What's with that? It's always the way. And nope, that was just a mushroom. I thought we got lucky again, but I see water over there, so we might try there. You're going to be a problem. Just don't want to deal with you right now. See, it's cool. Everyone's playing the new Summer Sun update, and I'm here kicking it old school back in the mines that we all forgot existed. I actually found, no, I'm going to help you. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want this guy. Okay, get in that. Get in that. Well, I actually found a bug where I went into the undergrowth, which is the mine underneath it, and you need ruby shards to get down there. And I was specifically hunting for lily pillies, and I found an emerald, and I wanted it. Yes, yeah, I do actually. That's probably going to be the best way to do it. Shannon, you're right. I'm a bit turned off because of the new physics. I hate them. I can't. Oh, look at this. Is this any better? I want to go through that. Yeah, but I dug an emerald and left it because I ran out of time. And then I came into this mine and it was there. And I was like, oh, what a treat. What an absolute treat. I think going by the scarcity, is this really awful to watch? Going by the scarcity, we're just going to go the 3 crocos. Perfect. Let's hit you a couple of times. 1, 2, and you're stunned. There we go. Because, like, watch this. Watch this. 1,000,000 miles away. And then even still, it doesn't like sit on this like it used to. This one's working fine now. But it was dreadful trying to work it out. I need to go the right way. You're not wrong. I feel totally out of control on this thing. When no one's watching me, I drive like a queen. I don't hit anything. It's only because you guys are all here. And I feel like that stereotypical, like, oop, hit the curb. Like that kind of vibe. That's what I'm working with right now. I'm stuck on a rock. I thought it would be fun going down here, but in hindsight, I'm now wishing that I already had them. So, 3. I'm in Queensland, in Australia. So, yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like it's the first, like I just got my license. Whereabouts are you, Shannon? Are you Australian? Okay. Hi, Dodie, how are you? Okay. Now that I have an audience, I'm atrocious. Look, I lied to you all. I'm atrocious before then. Like, well before then. Okay, so I chucked one there because, watch this. I can't stack two anymore. And I don't know if this is perfect. Yes. Yeah. See, I've actually been watching a lot of your gameplay, like your beta testing gameplay. And I'm terrible at commenting, but I am watching. So I'll chuck that on there. So I know you more from that than from Reeves. Watch this. None of them. None of them. It's a nightmare. It would certainly be quicker for me to go down and bring them up one by one than to have to suffer through this. There we go. Let's leave the other one. Yeah, I have heard that about Oregon. Actually, that's really pretty. And you can tell... Oh, see ya. You can tell that I love my trees. Not particularly here, but certainly before. I'm mad for trees. Whoop. I tried to jump that and missed. It's great. No, so that only happened as I was getting ready for this stream. But I've got a screenshot ready to log it. To do the right thing. Okay, here we go. Sweet. And jump. Flawless. Didn't even hit the fence. Alrighty. The bug about the emerald. So let's get rid of that. And hope Irwin's not watching. But I don't want to argue with him all the time. So, here's what I'm thinking. It's just at the moment, it's going to be a big lake, right? And I've dug down to here. And here's where I'm going to fence it in. And that fence, despite it all being in water, that fence will be enough to keep those crocos and those crocos from fighting each other. And it should stop the spawning of these guys. But although I will miss having them there as they've been funding my crab farms. So I'm going to get started. I don't have a plan for how things are going to grow in here. I certainly want a big tree. Oh, here's what I'm dinking. I love it. I certainly want to use a lot of this new coral. Let's get... Oh, I've only got two there. I'm just going to pull both of those. And I've got to get more glow buttons. They're over in the other section. But we're going to pull this down. And we're going to get stuck right into it. Can I... Oh, that's going to be frustrating. Can I do that? Yep. So this, I'm hoping, won't be... Now that I'm seeing it's white, I was hoping it wouldn't be a huge contrast under the water, like you wouldn't see it. That's why I dug it down as well. Just know we have not gone anywhere when you say it is a common... So, Oregon? Is that how to say it? We have not gone anywhere when you say it. Oregon. Oh, this, I get it now. Watching Americans try and say chook, I get it. I am so sorry. Yeah, river reeds are going to be great. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Totally thrilling stuff. I don't even think I have enough. That's fine. We'll go back and get some more. That'll be easy. Yeah, well, I'd hate to embarrass myself, as I've already done. I don't want that on there. Now, I haven't used this coral before. Is it a clickin plant or is it a berry? It doesn't say berry. Where's my shovel? Or is it a clickin plant here? It's a clickin plant with water. Okie dokie. Yeah, I did. I have to make some more. But that's right. So we're going to go get my shovel. I wish I had some of that red seaweed, but I think I left it because I wanted more of the other goodies. So where am I looking? What do I need? Spinifex resin and gumwood. So, and now I'm spewing because you can only go back. Shannon, I feel the same way that you're here. Like, you've always been this larger than life kind of personality that I see in, you know, all these big places. And then you're here watching me. Yes, absolutely. I hadn't planned on it because I do... see that drifting? Hadn't planned on it because I didn't get my shovel. Oh, my word. Because I wanted to try and get as much of this sanctuary done as possible. And as you can see, we're just off to such a stellar start. It's great stuff. I think I put it away. Here we go. Let's... To be fair, I don't think anyone would. Like, it's... you know you're doing well when you have that imposter syndrome. It's when you don't have it that... you're not doing well, apparently. So, there's that. I mean, by that law, I should, you know, I should be amazing. So, I don't think it's a great rule of thumb, but it's certainly a rule. I'm wondering, I wasn't going to use any pathing, but I'm thinking the way to go... Where's this? Oh, the fence was right where I needed it. I'm thinking the way to go is having some turf down. Which is amazing that we now have this turf. I've finally got some. All this stuff, that previous build that I did on Misty Stream, we used dev commands for that, and it's the only area that I've used dev commands in. I actually kind of removed everything that was entered in with dev commands, like all the inventory stuff. So I'm just back to my, you know, good old grind. So I went back and to the island to try and get, again, more goodies. It's the blueprints that I'm after. But I found this tropical grass turf roll. This would have been so good at the start of this build. So many grass seeds went in it. It's insane. It's a stupid amount of grass seeds. And then I see it was Reeps' stream that I was watching, and then he finds this. And I was like, what? Excuse me? Like, it's just infinite? I don't have to suffer through grass farming? Oh, it uses energy? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's a good difference. So, that's good to know. I didn't even notice that. But not to worry, I have plenty of honey waiting for Sheila to want to buy it. I think she's probably saving up. She's looked at how much I've got and is like, oh, no. No, Queen, sorry. Something else. How about a prime roast? Which I don't have. She's like, I'll buy that. So, what a queen. Her and Melvin get along a treat. They must, surely. Yes, yeah. I did know that. Who was I watching? I think it was Reeps, actually. Because James said in another stream to put it in the compost. And so we were all trying to tell Reeps to do it. and then he wasn't doing it. And he was about to do it, and someone in the chat said, like, he just put it in the compost, and someone was like, don't, that just makes, like, fertilizer. We didn't know it was a special fertilizer yet. And I panicked, because he only had the one. I was like, oh, no, you can't. I'm so sorry. Like, I'd super chatted him and everything, like, put it in there, I need to see. Oh, hi, Reeves, there we go. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Well, thank you for joining. I can't believe you're here. It's, must be a quiet night for you. So, we're making... You did, yeah. We were talking about, putting the turf roll in the compost. I talk loud. Yeah. I tell everyone to say his name 3 times and poof, he appears wearing stripes. Does he sing? He ought to next time. I don't want to go too crazy up here because I'm going to put a lot of plant life up there as well. So let's just go... In hindsight, actually, I probably shouldn't have put too much down here because there's going to be more plant life down here as well. Not to worry. He claims to be tone deaf. I'm making a glowing croco sanctuary. So to kind of give you a sort of a little tour of the area, this is where I've got all of my animals set up. And I'll start from the start because that's kind of the best view. So if I just look down so you can get the full effect coming into it. Because I'm actually really proud of the entrance and that's it. Nothing else so far yet. I want you back. Alrighty, so that's the quarry. And then we're coming into Irwin's BAM, which is barn if you squint. And it's meant to have this like rolling hills effect, kind of like the Teletubbies. But we don't have corner ramps. And I didn't realize that going into it. But I committed. I stuck to it and just hit it. So many fruit trees. We have the Pleeps here, and they've got their own little pond. And this is meant to be the barn. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is meant to be the barn. It's going to go up a little higher to make it look less weird without a roof. This here will be a moo stable. This is the Vombats. No, I actually prefer it when you struggle. No, it's said Rymanora, and you are not the only one that struggles with it. It feels like a nickname every single time. Oh, we're friends. What a treat. So, I'm going to make a dog park, and it's your stream that I saw it. Yeah, in a dog park, and you've got like your little ramps and your sand I pictured that as kitty litter, but, you know, for dogs. So that's what's going to be there. It's it's friends. When you said that you were my friend, Sarah, I was just like, oh, I went and boasted to Ben, and I was like, we're friends. She likes me. It's so nice. She's so fooled. I fooled her. I've tricked her. It's so bad. He just looked at me like an idiot. Like I'm an idiot. So yeah, that there's going to be Irwin's. The idea hasn't come how that's going to look. So we're doing the sanctuary first. Oh yeah, I'm such a simp for you guys, genuinely, and it's so bad. And I just think you guys are the bee's knees and the best builders. And I was saying to Ben, I was like, oh, I wish I could build like them. And he's like, they all liked your build. And I was like, they had their eyes closed. I tricked them. They don't. And he just looked me dead in the face. Looked me like, so 6 people collectively got together and decided to lie to you. So yeah, they did. That's exactly what happened. Oh, thank you. It would be so much better if we had corner ramps. And I'm going to keep screaming that until James hears me that we need corner ramps so bad. That's all I want for Christmas. Just that. Here we go. Let's go with that. Oh, chuck me perfume back on. Oh, have you? Oh, well, if you've asked him and he still hasn't put it in, there's no hope. Oh, it's late. Oh, it's not late. I'm just thing. Even when I'm at him. Okay, well, you're going to have to bully him harder. That's the only thing. Because surely he just loves being asked all this stuff, I think. So that's why whenever we see him, oh, Sarah, there's something in my eye. I actually can't read what you said. It's like a branch or something. A tree. It must have been so cool to meet James. I can't. How surreal. It must feel like what I'm feeling right now with all of you here. I'm like, what? If there's someone there at gunpoint, you can let me know. I can help you. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I suspect, like, I think if I were James, the way I would do it is all these ideas that are pouring in, you know, these ideas born out of necessity kind of thing. All these ideas, I'd have them as like a list. You say that, Shan, but we still don't have corner ramps, so how nice is he? But yeah, I would have like a list and I would just keep adding it. Are you serious? Just to be clear, right, you've seen them. Because from afar, they don't look so bad. But have a look from this angle. Oh, that tree hasn't grown in yet. Have a look. You can still see it. You can still see the thing. It's... I'm just making sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Just by the by. Because, oh, man, I'll do it. I'll come in there. I'll wreck so much. Don't even tempt me. Okay, let's... Actually, speaking of rolling hills, yeah, well, that's what we say. That's what I did. I didn't do it down far enough. Not to worry. On the next lot of hills, we'll do it. Did I make ramps? No, I didn't. Why would I? Why would I be prepared for a stream that I knew was happening 2 days in advance? That's a lie. I have my own little schedule now, so I knew well in advance. But why would I be prepared? I actually just think you guys probably really just enjoy this drive back and forth. Don't you create problems for me, I will kill you. Okay, here we go. Palmwood. That's in this one. Yeah, I did have that thought. It was too boxy for the rolling thing. Yeah. Absolutely, Misty. Yeah, for sure. And look, it's the Chaos crew again, the Chaos squad coming in. I don't even think I made enough. That's fine. So, this idea that I've got with this kind of mound thing is I figured they'd come up here and they'd sun and they'd do their things with their mouth open, which is really cute. But crocodiles tend to have like big mudslides that, you know, as their belly drags along the ground. I'm pantomiming it as if you can see me. But that's what they do. So I thought, and it's going to be hard to see the full vision yet until we add the water. That's when it's really hopefully going to come together. So if I just add this, right, and then when the water comes in, it'll look like a crocodile mudslide. And even still, if we add just a little bit of that, so it's like a diagonal thing, that might make it look slidey, like they twist and turn as they waddle. So this, if we go here and here, that probably needs to be dirt if we're having the same effect there. So we'll just do a couple because there's 3, right? And they all probably use the same one. It's the attention to detail. It's, again, this is all part of my handbook on how to trick people, is make it look like there's some sort of thought happening here. Ask me how I know that they slide, because it's not a nature documentary or anything. It's that movie, that Australian one with that big ass rock down and you know, has that tunnel at the end. That's where this idea has come from. Not from any facts or anything like that. Oh, these are massive. Look at that. Rogue, that's it. Why won't that place? Is that because there's no water? Okay. They run, then slide into the water. Lake Placid is also a fantastic movie. Okay, so there's enough room up here for them to get like a run kind of thing. They have to be in water. Okay, so they'll come last. So let's keep on moving here. And river reeds are going to be my new best friend. And glow buttons. Did I get river reeds? No. No, I didn't. Of course, let's go back, shall we? Let's do it again. How thrilling, how cool stuff. Don't. I warned you. Oh, the nerve. Oh! I've never fought a croc like this before in my life. You better run. Yeah, Rogue is amazing. I don't have anything. It's all in the other one. Good grief. I have fought a crocodile before this day. I know it probably didn't look like it. I have. Here we go. Let's go through the quarry. Down. I can't wait to turn this into my storage area. I'm so sick of what I've got right now. Especially coming around here. It's not helpful at all. All right, let's get some health food. Cheese will do. Okay, and all of this is born out of necessity, but I have an idea for that area that I'm actually really excited. Well, that's the only way to learn Australian culture. Oh, that's such a cool idea. That is so clever. I'm loving all these Australian stores. I saw in the Discord someone had made a Bunnings and they had like an area for your snags and they attached Rain's greenhouse to it. And oh, it was just beautiful stuff. The community just makes some truly beautiful things. They really do. And you're here watching this tragedy happen. Here we go. I don't want these in here. They'll go away once spring's gone. I know that. Okay, that's fine. I'll live somehow. Somehow I will find the will to live. Get out. And another mushroom. I deserve that one. That one's on me. That's my fault. Karma coming to play its part. It's funny, Ben, too. We're actually talking about the accents as well that Aussies have and how I can watch an Australian film as that sounds like an Australian accent to me, but if I see an Aussie in an American film, I'm like, oh, we can't sound like that. Yes, spring cleaning in spring. It's It gets so bad. And I do it too. So I've got like boxes over there. I've got boxes over at the entrance there. Because you can't keep going back to your storage area. It's so frustrating. Oh, that's cooked. What are we looking for? River reeds. Let's bury these. And I'm wanting it really reedy up here. Not, probably particularly there actually. Yeah. It must be hard with so many other people too, because you don't know, like, do they need it? Do you get like property tax because it's your island so you can keep it now? All of that fun stuff. Here we go. And we're back to where we started, so we can just dig all this up. I don't know how I really enjoyed doing the dev commands with that, but I don't know how you keep yourself interested. They earn free stuff. Yeah. Bless them. Yeah. You do. You leave all of your stuff. It is. I played multiplayer for the first time yesterday. Oh my word, was that only yesterday? And we built a town centre over there. I'll walk back there later to show it. And it's hands down the best thing that's built on this island. Simply because I supervised. They all did like the hard work. And yeah, we used dev commands for it. And we had like a whole box of stuff with all these cool goodies. I can't use them. I couldn't use them. I had to get rid of them just so I could simply like go back to my grind. So yeah, but my ideas kind of flow. So this area came because I needed that other area clear. He does. He's a menace, an absolute menace. Here we go. That's going to be really reedy. Are we then going to want probably just scattered around? No, I'm focused. I've never lost a train of thought in my life. They call me the focus queen. Hocus pocus, let's get that focus. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'm not going to want it too much out here because I want all the glowy stuff in the bottom there because it's going to be, this is, how many deep is that? 3? And it's going to be dark. Not too dark. That's theoretically, that's 3 down there. Maybe this is 4 then. So I want it just dark enough that everything looks bright with the lights here is the goal there. And I think from this point of view, let's add the water in. Oh, this is the best part. 100%. No. Listen. Oh, look at it. Oh, that is not that bright. That is not as bright as I thought. To be fair, I had to think of where we were going and the road and everyone around us and the 7,000 stories that I wanted to tell you. So, yeah, it's so hard. And you know what? Oh, I don't think I even have the thing for blue lights. I don't think it's set enough. Oh, I'm gonna want that. How difficult it is to have a train of thought and to kind of interact with other people's trains of thought as well. Yeah, the blue lights are so pretty. Let's go. I don't think I can build them yet. Let's just have a quick squeeze. And I might not have enough aquamarine. Are they in here? Green, red. Huh. Wonderful. Everyone I need. Oh, I think these ones are green over here. I did. Thank you, Misty. Yeah. I was so chuffed. It was 100% all thanks to Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. That post that you did, that's about 50 of the 54. So thank you so much. I'm going all over the place. I'm looking at not where I'm driving. It's because I don't shower. So, you know, all this hard work, I need to wash the pits, which is 100% the grossest sentence I've said in my life. This is the build reaps that I did multiplayer. And it's the coolest thing in this island. I'm in love with it. There are. Sarah, avert your eyes. I'm just going to work really hard at making these floor lights. It's a lot of tough work. Working with glass, so, you know, it's just... Whew, broke out a sweat doing that. Alrighty. And that's good. I'll put them back when I get the recipe. So let's go get that in. 2, putting it in this coral also might make it a bit prettier. And jump. And do it again. Love that I built a path just to ignore it. I don't even think I have a helmet. Unreal. The professionalism. That's great. Do you guys want to come see me build? It's great. I do it all on the back of a motorbike. Skills here like you've never seen before. Oh. They were regular. They looked blue. Oh dear. Flawless stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I love your road actually. I was thinking about it because I did mine 3 wide and then I was watching your stream and I saw yours was 5 wide and how easy it was. I was like, oh, that must be so much easier. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. We'll live. I'll replace them when I get the... I know it's in here somewhere. When I get the recipe, I'll replace them. It's not in here. It's back this way. James, what a nice guy. Tricking us like that. He's got some horror stories for you, Shannon. I did not give that man 1 minute of peace at all. The patience of a god. So, which, bless him. We, yeah, I deleted them. I felt bad. It wasn't the grind that I was hoping for. I was like, I can't use any of this stuff. I haven't earned it. So they're all gone. So thank you for the gifts that I did nothing with. I really did appreciate it. Even though it sounds like I did, like that I don't. That's going to need tons more coral. Oh, I'm second guessing this a lot. A lot. Let's try the lights anyway. Let's chuck them down. We probably won't see anything until night time. it 100% makes me happy when you all do the thinking for me. It's so much easier. I just have to be here. These lights are so good. Too deep. Will they feel... Hi, Spec. Thank you for joining. On the sides will be best. Or like up here as well. Let's do both. So let's go here and here. Let's just light up this whole thing. I had the thought to use Mushroom Path under here because it glows so bright. But I wanted to be able to bury the mushrooms. Yeah. Let's see. Bear with me. Let's see how bad it is at night. And then go from there. I've got a bit of wiggle room here. I don't want to lower this too much. And I think raising that, I don't want to raise it too much. Because I don't want to make it obvious that the fence is there. But something needs to change. Because you guys are right, that's not going to do much. I just wanted to make it deep so the crocos could swim till their heart's content. But now who cares about the crocos? Let's bring this up, actually. Let's do it. Let's go up a little bit. I don't want to do all of it like that, though. Oh. I wish I'd thought to try the lights before doing this, because now I have to do this underwater. Unreal! I can feel the strain. There. We'll do these little mounds. And it's probably more realistic as well, because, you know, underwater has a lot of hills and stuff. Theoretically, I don't spend that much time underwater where I can't see the bottom. Here we go. So how are we thinking about just little mounds like this? Or is that looking stupid? I'm not putting a single piece of that dirt right. And then 2 up there. Oh, that doesn't look so bad, right? Yeah, absolutely. There's got to be rocks. I've got sugar cane, and I want to make some of the mushroom big lights as well. This needs work, this corner. Lots, not you. So I think I'm second guessing myself too soon in it. I'm panicking. Seaweed, yes. Oh, no, we don't bury seaweed, do we? We just plop him down? That's great. Right here needs something. I will say, this far in the build is usually when I really second guess myself. And I'm like, oh no, I have made several grave errors all in a row, consecutively. One right after the other, but it's not coming so bad. I'm not too worried at the moment. I think I'm learning to trust myself. This is great. Like I said, you guys are doing wonders for my self-esteem. How I did anything before you, I don't even know. Let's get rid of all of that. What do we want? I don't want those bushes. You. Seaweed. Did I bring it? I didn't. So while I'm over here, is there anything else we're going to need? Rock wands we're going to need. How much of this? I've got... Oh, I don't have a lot of concrete. to make the big glowing mushrooms. But is it any of those, you guys? I'm probably going to want seaweed. Absolutely. I want you around the... No, I don't want you. Change my mind. I like you, you. Look at this preparation that we're doing far in advance. I actually do want you. And you. Let's go get some rock wands. And we could be prepared. How good is that? I need to deposit some stuff. Let's get rid of you. Don't need you. You don't need you. I highly doubt I'll need that many, but I'll leave them all over the place and can't find them again. So hopefully that will stop a lot of that backing and forthing. I learnt too that you can hit a chicken, and I felt so bad with the motorbike. I was like, oops. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Just do the slide. No time for stopping here. I want you. Actually, probably want you. And you. What one's that one? That's the blue. So I'll put a pink nearby. And then we'll just... Oh, look at this! Oh, I love this! This is so pretty. Oh, my word. Okay, I've run out. I'm going to have to go get some more. This... I probably don't want to go too crazy with the coral because I don't think it's the full vibe. It's only like a little bit of it. Just a little bit. So up here. Right, so we're going to put a floor light up there. River reed. Just give me a moment. I don't have the glowing mushroom. So a glowing mushroom and then the big one, I think. That's going to be... Did I get rid of my shovel? Not to worry. I shan't bury them. Not right now. Let's add a lot of colour. Spinifex is great. I always forget the Spinifex. And it's so... pretty, and I love that when it goes in, it's fully green. It's some good stuff. Oh, that's far too many. Oh, yes, those new trees, they're my favorite thing in the whole world. I love them so much. I'm just walking around. I'm not even... Oh, I did get the red seaweed. I thought I got rid of it. I'm just walking, I'm kind of guessing here. I'm just plopping things down and praying that when it looks good, that when it grows, it will look good. Oop, I forget. Let's eat. And eat. Okay, so this isn't too bad. We can probably shove a little coral there. Let's add some green seaweed. Oh, there goes some stuff. And then the red one. Where did I put that? Okay, let's just chuck some of this in here. I just kind of want to see what it looks like. I'm not sold on the big coral pieces, if I'm being honest with you guys. But let's just see. Let's see what happens, especially when the sun's going down, which it's 5:30 at night, so it's not too bad at the moment. So I think that's looking much better. And having these, if I just go down here, will that show up? Oh, love that. That makes it so much easier. Let's pepper these around. I wish my brain thought a little bit more linearly. Is that a word? But just, if I could just think in a straight line, I'm doing this task. This is a task that I'm focused on. I just went through the world. And just keep going that way. But it's not. I see a task and then I see something similar to that task. And I'm like, oh, don't forget that. I don't have nearly enough small ones. And then the task I was working on is forgotten as I work on something else. Alrighty. That's not so bad for a start. Absolutely. Okay. I think I have the new tree seed here. Where do I put the shovel? Here. I was also thinking of putting the new, because you're right, they do look like swampy. So having them, I'm going to put one here. And then I'm going to put one a little bit lower down this side. Just to have that that height variation. The bacon seeds. I see it. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to unsee that now. That's great. When that will grow up, that will be much better. And I don't want it too overgrown here. Because we'll also have rock wands. So let's just chuck a couple of these down. So a little bit rocky here, there, everywhere. And then we'll cut some down to size as well so that they're not all these too high. And that would be much better. That's not what I wanted here. This rock wand is a godsend. James really pulled through with this thing. Because I remember before we had it, you wouldn't dare touch a rock in the overworld. It's like, we're just stuck with wherever they're at. I don't think the grass is the vibe on these. Oh, no, 100% Sarah, they're going to actually become crab food. I'm letting them live for now, but their days are numbered. These crab pots dropping so many keys is amazing. No thoughts in their heads. You're right. All we need is just a car for them to jump in front of. Here we go. Nope, wrong tool. Chuck that. See, I love adding the rocks in. I always feel like it just gets so much better once the rocks are added in. It's such a small thing, really, but it adds so much detail. I'm chopping them all down to the same size, apparently. There we go. Oh, look at it now that it's gone darker. You're right that the lights aren't doing much. Okay. So we're probably going to want them all at that height there. Because those lights, they're not doing anything down there. Maybe the big mushrooms will. If we pluck some down there. Okay. Before we sleep, actually, let's do this walkway area. Because once we do this and come back to it, it will like, and have this all grown up, it'll look much better in the morning and I'll feel so much more safer in this build. Because at the moment, it's not reaching the vision that I was hoping for. It's certainly a lake. There's certainly water there. It exists. Okay, near the trees. So that's a good note to have. So I'm wondering if... Alright, let's test that. Remind me, once I'm finished doing this thing, to chuck some trees down there as well. And see if that adds, like, low. So let's go here. Do I have my fern? Nope. So we want the fern, the spin effects, which I don't think I have on me right now, but I don't have the fern anyway. I'm going to have to go get them. Summer lily seeds. We'll just do these ones. These are nice, big, massive leaves. Ooh, tiki torches around it. Okay, tiki torches are a great idea as well. It's that SpongeBob physics. The theory, what I'm doing right now, I guess the theory behind it is I want it spaced apart just enough for rocks, but I still want it close enough that it looks cluttered. It's going to be green underneath, and that adds a lot to it. And there's got to be rocks and flowers. So I'm just kind of doing it step by step. So this process, I trust myself in. It will eventually, hold on, to give an example, look like here. This is what I'm slowly working on at the moment, on that left side there. But we need the fern. I have no bush seeds, so we'll need to wait on those. That's not my seeds chest, it's this one. Fern, and I'm going to need more river reeds. I thought about the small lily pillies, but I think it's just, they're too manicured. Oh, thank you, Speg, and Misty, and Sarah. Later, Ben's going to ask me, did 3 people collectively lie to me? And 100%, yeah. I just think you all have really low standards. Hi, Kaya, how are you? Thank you for joining and coming in. Did I not grab the fern? I grabbed the fern. Did I not? Unreal. Low standards is my middle name. That's perfect, because low standards, that's my aim. That's for people who are just content to watch anything Dinkum, I'm your gal. If you want quality content, you can go ahead and check the description for a list. It's not here. There they are. Just throw that. Sarah, low standards, dippity. Oh, thank you, Shannon. It's so hard. It's such a... and it's something I disagree with Sarah on this at all. She says it's trial and error, and she just keeps trying, and she learns as she goes. But the thing is, right, is I've seen her build, and her trial and error is like, it works the first time. Like, the trial is the first time. There's no error. She's just spectacular. Oh, I'm trying, Spec. I love it. It's so much fun. And it all started because I started with a story in the world. And now that I've started talking about it, I have to tell you. It started with this area here, which is the orchid. And then we've got the fruit trees in here. And this is where there's beef between Melvin and Sheila, because Melvin wants this land to grow his trees because he says he makes his own furniture. I don't believe it for a second, but that's what he says. So 100% this was his area, but Sheila needed the lush, fertile ground for her fruit trees to subsidise the costs of running a restaurant with 6 people in town, which is understandable. So she rents this area from Melvin, who he charges at just a stupid rate. So they're beefing over it. Imported from IKEA. That's why he's never there. He's in IKEA, browsing the aisles. So, and having that storyline, that's what helps me build. Because I then have to think, logically, what would they need then? What else would Sheila do to subsidize the cost? Because, it's all about, they're all businesses and things like that. So Sheila rents it out as a tourist picnic destination. That's what the picnic blanket is there for. It's an unfinished build. And so she subsidizes that. And there's going to be a nature walk near it. And now that we have the big trees, I thought that would be the tourist trap. Come walk the big tree walk. See how small you are in this big world. Come pay a lot of money to eat at my place. That's their story. The other story is that Clover and Rain have a book club and they read murder mysteries. Oh, do you think? Well, yeah, because they would eat stuff, for sure. They probably eat in their sanctuary. Hi, Grammy. Thank you for joining. Yes. Brilliant. How I built without you guys, I don't know. I don't know how anyone does it. Okay, there we go. Oh, a nice rib cage. Yummy stuff. I'm going to have to get more bones. Go. Oh, it's late. Can I? Will the plus 15 offset the late? Do we think? I really want this buried. I don't think it will. I should have saved that animated story for when you're all going to have to watch me walk really slow while I do this. So, here we go. Brilliant stuff. It'll look much better with the rocks, but I don't think I'm going to get to them today. What I'm particularly going to love is... Oh, that didn't... Let's go with that, actually. What I'm particularly going to love is going to look like a natural barrier because the fence actually keeping them out is buried low. Battery dead, yeah. You're not wrong. I love that the nose sticks out. So the diving helmet is purely for vision. And the nose is what he uses, or she, to breathe. Here we go. I think we're going to make it. We're just going to make it. This is painful. But absolutely, you guys, not that I'm surprised at all, raising the lights is fixing that. I'm almost at 2 more things, and then I'll sleep. 2 more. Alright, here we go. Why bring the sleeping bag to me when I can go to it? Okay. In I go. Call it a day. Lovely work. While I'm down here, I'll get some more bones. Oh, it might even be worth, now that I've just seen that photo, it might even be worth, not you, grabbing some mangrove mud and converting it. Hang on a hot second. Hang on. Let's go get some bones and then I have an idea. I wish I had more there. That's fine. Give me... I'm only going to need about half. All right, I've got an idea. Let's grab you. It's the way this workstation just exists. Here we go. Okay, bear with me because I'm going to... let me over. I'm going to change the mudslide to actual mud. How's that for groundbreaking? That's groundbreaking stuff. So if we pick these up, right? And do this. Do this. I didn't even look at all the plant life. So there's still some stuff that needs to grow. Oh, you can't even really tell this low. Can you see it with the ramp? Not quite, but you will this. That's not mud anymore. Oh. They're gonna fight with the sharks. I didn't even think of that. Oh. That's frustrating with the mud. Do I have any close by? No. Oh dear. Okay, so that's good to know. Begging for a terrain painter, just with every fibre of my being. And we can change grass to dirt. Let's steal this. One of these ones. It'll live. It's the way I said with a serious face, oh, you just can't see it. It's there. You just can't see it. Just squint. You'd think I hadn't played the game before. Here we go. Oh, look how obvious that is. But I just kept going. Don't do it. Here we go. Mud. Oh, look at how obvious that was. Unreal. And I kept doing that the whole way. Don't do it, don't do it. Here we go. Okay. How is that for a mudslide? That looks good. I think. And then, if we just change it a little bit, this, like the quarry... What? This, like the quarry, is probably going to require some maintenance with the mangroves that grow. But I'd believe that as a mudslide. Okay, so let's do it here. Oh, those kangaroos are gone. 2. Yeah, seeing your racetrack seems like such hard work going, and like I watched a lot of you guys do it and it was so much hard work, and I didn't watch the whole thing. But you guys are insane to me. Cause like this little pond here is like a big project to me. And this is nothing for what you guys work on. Having friends, playing with friends makes it so much better. And I can say that now because I've done it. Oh, it was so good. I'm mad for it now. You'll never get rid of me. Yeah, absolutely. I'm forever getting rid of... I just put that in the same spot. I'm forever getting rid of mangroves. It's the most frustrating thing. I'm going to be cleverer. There we go. That wasn't clever at all. I'll put it on for you, love. It's such a good build. It was actually one of the first builds that I saw on Sarah's, and I binged the whole thing. It was fantastic stuff. This hasn't got any coming out of it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't want it though. Like sometimes you want just the mud texture, right? Like this, it's a beautiful texture. And it does so much to break it because we have red dirt and redder dirt and then grass, essentially. So having that mix, having this changes it so much. See, like, look at the difference that makes in everything else. There we go. That's actually turning out really well. The top of it still needs a lot of work there. But that's so much better than I thought it would. I'm really concerned about the sharks. So they're a big problem. Honestly, it might just have to be a sanctuary for whoever's the best biter. That's... Whoever lasts longest, it's your home. What's their spawn, actually? A shark. How deep and how many spaces deep? So if I do lots of little hills like that, are they going to spawn? Yeah, because I know if it's WWE Throwdown there. That's the entertainment I've decided to provide Irwin here. No, so I know there's a height limit, but I'm wondering if there's like a width limit? Anything more than 2 tiles down. And is it just the one... Welcome back, Grammy. Is it just the 1 tile then? Because if it's more, then I could just do like a Grand Canyon sort of esque thing in there, but I don't think that's going to work. Well, that's rough. And I've half beat the crocs to death as well. I really hope they get that health back. I didn't think I'd have to worry about it. So, especially because in my original island too, the Croco Sanctuary that I've got there, I don't get sharks spawning in there. And do they fight? Listen to me. It's as if I haven't played this before. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Does it need to be on this level? Or is this still too deep? The one that I'm standing on? Or does it need to be this level? That's going to be rough. Putting it all up. Will they fight? Okay, let's get rid of this fella. Do I have any? I've only got this. Didn't realize I was in the water. It's fine. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have to lift the whole thing up. 1. That may be a job for off-camera Rymanora. That might be a, I'll do that a bit later. Because we still have so much. I'm really hoping you can't hear me drink water there. But yeah, because we still got like all of this and the edge. Let's focus on that, and then we'll do the boring menial work a little bit later. So I'm wanting, or a job for multiplayers. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I'm not in multiplayer right now. I should have been. Gee, delegation added again. Are they? I don't want them all rib cages. That's too many. That's inline. I don't want it inline either. I said, are they all just going to be rib cages? I thought they sometimes spawned other things. This is how often I build with bones. This is riveting. Oh, I've got a bone to pick with this bone. Give me something else. Anything else. This direction. Nope. In that case, I'm only going to want to have the 3. I thought it would do like a skull or something. I'm convinced. I'm not giving up. This, I'm giving up. Never mind. I can't do that the whole time. I will go nuts. Oh, the places are Oh, okay. That sounds amazing, Sarah. I'm very jealous of your food and your pets. Have a great, great day. And thank you so much for joining. So where was I putting it? I was putting it there. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I do, Kaya. They're buried because I didn't want to. So they're buried like very deep all around because I didn't want it to ruin the aesthetic. I don't know how to design well with fences yet. One day, I'm sure I'll learn. Oh, there's something different. First go. Absolutely brilliant spec. I would have just suffered. All right, let's then. Okay. And there's one other type, is there one other type or is it just those? I want a skull over here too. If I can just manage to throw the bones down right. Okay, let's try that. What have we got? Skull, first go. Absolutely brilliant coming in there. Okay. And I just want the edges a little bit scattered with grass as if they're well hydrated. And we might put other grass, like the yellow grass in the middle there. Oh, I got rid of that. Did not mean to. How are we feeling about that? I think when these trees grow up, these are big. Just remember that. So when they grow up, they're going to take up like big real estate in there. I didn't plant the other trees like I said I was going to. That's all right. I think it probably needs some rocks on this top layer too. Let's chuck some up here. I don't want to go too rocky though. So just We'll do 3 there, some there, and really break it up. I don't know what to do about this middle part. Oh, the trees for the light. Thank you. I had 100% forgotten what I would do without you. I just want these ones and that one. Okay. Let's do an inventory dump because this inventory management is not it. It's not it at all. What about going up a level in the middle there? Like elevating the height a bit. I think that might be it. It might make it look a bit more like a mound. So let's... Oh, I haven't even put the jacaranda paw there in yet. So now I'm going to want you. Let's ditch a lot. No, I'm going to need you. If I'm elevating it, I'm probably going to need... I've got 2. How's that for inventory management? I'm a menace. 2 slots for rocks. No wonder I haven't got any space. Yeah. Like a real croco slide. Absolutely. Let's do the rocks for here because this is what's really going to elevate this part of it is the rocks. Oh, that's a good spot for rocks there actually. Right here. And down. And just chucking it everywhere. Or grabbing that. These little things, this is where I feel comfortable. I like doing this little stuff. I did this with the fences once and nothing did spawn in it. Yeah, you're right. Nothing should be spawning in fences. I don't know if that's applicable for sharks. That's a really good point. That didn't even cross my mind. Maybe it's different because it's water? Oh, that's too deep down there. I'll worry about that later. Because the roos... See, I thought the roos would stay as well overnight. But they moved. Or despawned, what have you, during the next day. So there's certainly something to be said for fences. Like, that to me says it's fully fenced in. And I haven't missed one. Because I could also see me missing one. That could be very likely. But it all looks there. There's fish spawning in this though. That's really lovely. I love seeing, like, filling it with life. I wish we could put the actual fish that we catch into a little pond like that. Even if we could put them in the waterbeds so they don't, like, and they don't spawn while they're in the waterbeds. I would love that. Same thing with having, like, a little bug sanctuary. I would love that. Like a walk-in at the zoo situation. Where you can go into those closed rooms and there's butterflies flying all about. Or if you could even walk into the room in the museum. I would love that as well. Here we go. These. This is such easy work. Rock placing, love it. I just need a rock placing simulator. That's my type of game. This is it. And one up there, one in the middle. Alrighty, let's take a look at... Oh, hold on. Let's do the jacaranda paw. I really just want to fill everything up here. I don't think the other crocs are going to slide in either. They're not going to cross that fence. And that's really important. Because the normal crocos and the glowing crocos fight. It could be. Yeah. There's certainly merit in that idea. I think it's enough. No, I don't want that one there. I think it's enough to keep the crocos separated. I don't know if it's enough for the sharks. And that's going to be really annoying. Are those sharks? So, I did not mean to do that. They might not even fight. Do crocs and sharks fight? I can't recall ever seeing it. It doesn't mean it hasn't happened. I just can't really think on it. Here. Here. Alright, let's take a little look at that. Yeah, that little barrier there, that's looking much better. Oh. Okay, so yeah, they do fight then. I'm going to check this fence. Because it should be. Because I ran all along it. That's frustrating that they fight. I mean, I get it. But it's frustrating. Like, so far this fence is looking pretty connected though. Like, that's all very... Oh! Look at that! You all are geniuses. That might be enough. Where did that go? Oh, there. Wonderful stuff. Of course, it was on, like, I started here. Of course, it was right at the end. Well, that should be enough then. I'm not going to chuck them in yet, just in case. But let's just wait a couple of days and see if sharks spawn. I must have done that when I tried to pick up the light. Oh, that's so good. Because, yeah. Well, that's just it. Because I did think it was weird that it did. This all still needs to go up. But I think we're probably aiming... It's okay. I can rebury the bones. We just want to... Light trees. Yes, I'm going to do that now. Or I'm going to forget again. And we mustn't forget too, actually, that... Oh, let's try that one. That the crocos themselves are going to bring a lot of light into this build. Because, like, look at them there. Alrighty, so let's pick a spot. Where have I got a light? The lights are so dull down here that you can't even really see them. Are they missing? Am I crazy? You guys aren't seeing any lights, right? Or there too. What broke that? Was that me again? So, how did I miss that first go around? Put your camera underwater. Oh, there's a light. Okay. Lucky you're here. I would have just suffered through that the whole time. Yeah, I need to make them. I need to grind some stone for concrete, but if I just chuck that like there and chuck them around, all right. So, where did, here, chuck that up there and let's bury it here. I don't want, can you not? I don't want it too tall. So let's see how that looks in the morning. Well, it'll have to be a little bit later. It's going to take a couple of days to grow. Has anyone tried the No, this is a build. I was going to say, has anyone tried the fertilizer next to a mushroom? Have we tried that? I'm going to try that. I don't suspect anything will happen. But it would be pretty cool if it did. I swear I must have put my mushrooms all the way back. Oh, yeah, that's a really clever idea too, Shannon. And then I can actually see what I'm doing. And you guys don't have to suffer through me looking for things that are so clearly there. Let's grab, do I have some, the stone, oh, all my stones over there, and my spinifex. Alrighty. So let's grab my mushrooms are gone. I've put them somewhere and I don't know where. In here? Oh, there's certainly suffering happening behind this camera screen. I can tell you that now. Let's just grab you. And I'll steal you to make it faster. Actually, let's do the whole lot. Because we'll do it while we're over there. Certainly suffering. This way we can make some mushroom lamps. I'm spewing that I don't know where I've put them. Because I went to the mines specifically. This is where my preparation came into it. I went to the mines specifically to get a metric shit ton of mushrooms so that I wouldn't run out. And so instead of running out, I've just lost them to the ether. Let's bring that. Let's stop sleeping in the water. Alrighty. They must be in here. I bet they're right in here and I'm missing them. Oh, they're right here. Unreal. What a moron. Brilliant stuff. It's the bridge all over again. There's a fertilizer. All right. Let's just try it. I suspect nothing will happen, but we're just going to try it. And I think next to it, that's what happens, right? And then this will grow. Okie dokie. So let's just grind some rocks and stuff. Here we go, stone grinder. And we can start making these mushroom lamps. And getting them down. And that will make things look a lot better as well. So my stone should be in here. Somewhere. There it is. I shan't need all that much. Just a little bit. Because I don't want to absolutely destroy it with mushroom lamps. But I do want it a little bit more than what it's got up there. Sorry if you can hear that clicking. I wish you could just click once. If you heard it, that's what I mean when I'm saying I'm fighting for my life every time I refill a silo. It's bad. Ben's seen me like brace the table as I do it. That's how bad it is. Quartz crystal. I don't even need concrete. You can tell I build that a lot. Quartz crystal and glass bulbs. I promise you all, I have played this game before today. I know it doesn't seem like it. I have. Whether that makes it better or worse, I don't know. Do I have glass bulbs? dear. Deary, deary me. It's like I say, nobody comes here to learn. We're not here to learn. We're here to kind of reassure ourselves that our life choices aren't all that bad. Like, look at Ramonora, look at what she's doing. At least you're not doing it that bad. That's that's why we're here. Okay, and we're almost back there to make some mushroom things. I'm going to have to empty my inventory again. Full inventory. I'm fully updated, like the upgrade, and it's forever full. In saying that, my inventory could be the biggest you've ever seen in your entire life, and I would still fill it. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm building here. Oh! That was dirty. Oh, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm not stressed about it at all. I don't even mind. It's okay. That was dirty. Still remembered that I slept in the water though. I thought it would take me to my house. Right? It was, at least it wasn't the tail flick. But I don't know if that makes it better or worse, because if it was a tail flick, then, oh, that's almost dead now. Where's my chainsaw? Or is that somewhere else? Here we go. Oh, you've 100% earned this. I have to get retribution. Just, die! Oh my word! It's going to kill me again. Here, I can't eat the chicken egg. I can eat. I'm killing this thing. I cannot let this stand. It's dead. Its days aren't even numbered. Its minutes are. Where is it? Look at it. Just relaxing. Not on my watch. Come here. Oh, it's running. It knows. Come here. Just... It's a chainsaw! There we go. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Nothing happened with the mushrooms, though that's as expected, I suppose. Do we think we should put some mushrooms in along this here? Oh. I'll stay away from them. Should we put some mushrooms in along there, or is it going to be too much? Do we think? I think it might be too much. I think it's okay being so cluttered because it's mostly green. If I'm starting to add in too many different colours and things to look at, that back barrier there is just going to go crazy. It's going to be way too much. Or did I lose a dirt printer from that? If I could doubly kill it, I would. Fuming. And after all I've done for it, there goes my shovel. I'll need to go. I can't get one today, but I should have some hanging around anyway. I'm not sold on this extra height, I don't think. I think it's going to look a bit weird. Or am I just second guessing myself because it looks weird, incomplete? Thank you so much for joining, Grammy. I hope you have a lovely breakfast and a lovely day. It's been wonderful having you here. Okay, this is looking... Okay, now that's filling in a little bit more. I'm still second guessing it. I'm not convinced. Let's keep filling it in. Alrighty. Take a step back. That's not so bad. Especially if we added some more texture. Right? If we add some more texture in that, that's probably not going to look all that bad. It is going to need to come a little bit. Actually, no. Bear with me. I need a bloody shovel because that stupid crocodile. Unreal. Actually, well, since we've got to wait for me to go all the way back to get another shovel, now's probably a great time. I know that we have a lot of Americans in the chat. A lot of Americans in the chat, right? And Aussies. And, you know, sometimes it's difficult to tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. And the biggest difference is actually when you spot them. Because, you see, if you see them a little bit later, it's an alligator. But if it takes you a little while, it's a crocodile. Thank you. Stay tuned. I'm here all night. So. Yeah, no. I almost agreed with you then. Reeves. Almost had me going. I thought a crocodile has the thin one. Good night, love. I'll be waking you up very shortly. Thank you so much for joining as well. No, that can't be right. Well, I'll still stand by when I see them. It's whenever I see them. That's what they are. Well, at least we know that croc that was over there, he who shall not be named. We know that wasn't a crocodile. That was a straight up devil himself. Just look at the croc in Dinkum. Yeah, but also, you can't really look at Dinkum for historically accurate things. Otherwise, I've got a lot to talk to about with the National Geographic. So... I think you're trying to trick me. Where's my... I was looking for ramps because we're working on the ramps here. I see all of you who make content in this chat, which I think is all of you except for Ben. You guys make it look so easy, having everything you need, just working seamlessly, going straight for it, having a project, having it all ready, and just doing it. You make it look so easy. I'm here running around like a headless chook. It's so bad. Yeah, I think it's because I put the rocks back. That's what would have done it. We're going to need more river reeds too. That can go there. And up. At least the bush devils, they're not going to come in. They're trapped by the fence, by the same laws of physics as the sharks. And we'll just do the one there. Oh, thank you so much, Spec. Thank you so much for joining. I would love to. Having all of you guys here, I feel so special. Actually, I feel so appreciative. You'd be the same, Kai. It's so hard, right? It's good. It's their fault. They make it look so easy. you know, and so they talk so naturally, they engage with people so well, they make it look so easy. I have 6 different cogs turning and they're all different size. They're not talking to each other at all. I'm struggling. But I think the main thing actually, and this is what's keeping me going, is this is so much fun. I'm having so much fun. It's one thing to build your island for yourself, you know, but when you build it with other people in mind as well, you're more motivated, or at least this is the royal you, I suppose. Everyone's different, but I'm certainly more motivated to finish a build and to kind of think of projects to focus on, because I've certainly got a number there that I do want to work on, but it's the difference between going at my own leisurely pace, not giving up when a croc kills you, and, you know, swapping between this project and that project. Like, that's what I'm spotting as the main difference. I'm a lot more focused. I know it doesn't seem like it when I'm running back and forth and forgetting everything, but this is the focus to me. Oh, that is terrible. Let's keep that going up. There we go. So grass is growing, but also there's movement happening up here. Is that what that looks like to you guys? That's what I'm hoping it looks like. We need to get more lamps in there as well. Hi Riley, how are you? I was so grateful to catch your stream today. It's I'm really grateful actually. Oh, I've just put that back down. For the Dinkum community, and everyone's so welcoming and kind, and not just that, but everyone's collaborative. You know, we're all here sharing our islands and sharing our ideas and bouncing off each other, and it's just so great to see. Like, you feel like you're a part of something that's, I wouldn't say like bigger than yourself, but you feel like a part of something, like you belong to a community. I love it. I'm here for it. This needs ramps. That's it. Ash, that could be you. That could be you. You need to buy it. Let's have a look. I think elevating the build really elevated the build there. Like, lifting it up a bit. We need more reeds happening though. I trust it. No. You need to watch more, Ash. I think you're saturated, like, or you're not saturated enough. Yeah, Reeps, I don't know how you keep going. Especially when you work all day and then come stream all night. You're a machine. I work all day and then whinge that I worked all day. That's what I do. But creating, I think, is a safe space. It's joyful. You'll have to make more channels, then I'll catch all the streams. I've made enough. This is it. I've stuck on this one. Morning, Flo. Thank you for joining. I hope it's morning and that you actually got to have some sleep. I think I get, it's easy for me to see it for Reeps because we're almost the same time zone. So, like, he would be finishing work the same time I do. Whereas for everyone, particularly in America, it doesn't click that way. I think it's nighttime for you guys too. Even though I know it's not. Spinifex. That's what this needs. Spinifex. It's like conceptually, I understand that time zones and the way the sun works and that we all get to have it at some point of the day. I get it. Like, there you go, Misty. 9 a.m. for you. That's wild to me. It's 11 p.m. I did not bring my Spinifex, did I? Of course I didn't. Midnight here. Oh, yeah, because you're down in Victoria. In the good old state. The something state. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah. Actually, I love Melbourne. I recently got to go. We celebrated my dad's 50th down there. And we went and saw the Van Gogh exhibit at the Loom. That was beautiful. Absolutely stunning stuff. This isn't where my Spinifex is either. But I am going to take this. The Garden State. That's funny. The city that I'm in is the Garden City. And we have like a carnival of flowers every spring. That's funny. Also the best in the world. Look, I've got to disagree. We're the Sunshine State. I need that sun. I need it. I don't cope in the cold at all. Oh, they might have. They might have remembered that the Garden City existed. We have some of the most beautiful gardens here. "3 a.m. Are you mental?" And who am I to disagree with the people of the world? I suppose. I'll let you win this one. You and, I guess, the state win this one, Reeps. I'm sorry, 3 a.m. That's insane. I've got to go back to that. Look, I've got to be honest with you all. It's 11 p.m. here. This is way past my bedtime. I'm awake right now because I'm streaming. Otherwise, I'd be in bed, asleep. Insane. The lot of you. See, I could have done that in my 20s. Not now. Not in my 30s. In fact, I used to... Here we go. Here's a little Rhymenora history for you. This isn't my first channel. I used to do Minecraft a million years ago. And the people that I played with were Americans. So whenever we record, it would always be on American time. And do you know what that time is for Australia? It's stupid o'clock in the morning. I used to get up at 4 a.m. and then you'd have to, like, because I wouldn't get up in time to wake up. I'd get as much sleep as I could. I was milking as much sleep as I could. So I got up. I had the tired voice. "Hi, everyone. How we doing?" Oh, yeah, 4 a.m. No way would you catch me up at that time now. I could see that, Reeps. I'd believe that. Not that I think you'd lie. But yeah, absolutely. Why did you not use that channel for your Dinkum? I know it's like a content shift. This, I did some Minecraft on this channel, but those videos are all hidden, which I'm sure Ash loves. Oh, that's a bummer. Bummer, I hardly know her. So. Hi, welcome in. You're in the entirely wrong place to learn how to play. But if it's the vine you're after, it's in the undergrove, or the undergrowth, and you get there with the mine by inserting 4 ruby shards. Wow, am I lucky that I had the wiki open next to me on that exact page. Oh, I would have really struggled otherwise. Let's bury these. I'm sick of the shiny. And that tree. See, thank you. Yeah, it was the wiki. Like I said, just pure luck, I guess. That tree needs to grow more. That's what needs to happen. Oh, I forgot about the devil. That's fine. I had the wiki page of you. Yeah, as the local menace. Like, notable people to avoid. Thank you so much for joining, Reeps. I feel starstruck. I really do. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope work in the morning is also great and doesn't suck. And I hope whinging about it is really fun. So, oh dear. My favorite thing to do at work, I work in an office, and I sit right next to my boss. And my favorite thing to do is remind him of that every single day and just really just wreck it. Just every day. I'm like, 9 a.m. I'm like, oh, is it only 9 a.m.? I'd sure would like to leave. I can't believe it's only 9 a.m. Boy, I'm hungry. Just anything really to slow down the passage of time. I somehow still have a job. So that's because I can type, and that's it. Night again, Reeves. Oh. That's come out really well. I think when we sleep and that grows, that will be better. The trees need to grow so much faster. I need that happening. Now we need the lamps. We need the lamps in here. We're almost ready to insert these crocs. I can't believe how that's come out. Scrolling down. Here we go. Let's just make... Look at this. A crafted stack. 1, right? What if we had buttons here? Crafted stack. 200. Why can I not do that? Why do I have to click 17,000 times? I'm getting RSI in my finger. I'm 100% going to blame it on my job. Best believe I'll make it my boss's problem. But it's this. It's this in the silo. Oh, I probably can't make all too many. I don't want to go crazy. But we are going to utilize this. If James is listening, it's it's because he is not sleeping. And you know what? Good. I'll keep him up all night. We need clickable stacks. We need corner ramps. What else do we need? Terrain painter. How much time have you got, James? I'll take it all. I just need milk that tastes like real milk. Is having 2 together, is that dumb? Oh, look at this! Dynamic weather. Oh, they're there because that was a spawn. And I think because I put the rocks back, they're like, oh, yeah, don't mind if I do. I'll sleep here. I think it's okay. I want my butterfly friend again. I need to go underwater. I think, yeah, maybe it's because, again, doing that whole thing, second guessing myself. Here we go. Here, one here. Let's chuck one right down on the ground here. Why aren't you placing? What's there? It's the floor light that I couldn't see. Oh, here we go. Maybe I could have a look. I need to pick up these floor lights again. This feels like a whole other world. Oh. Okay, let's get you. Don't break the fence. Oh, do you want to see it, Sarah? it's something. We're just trying to put in all these mushroom lights. You can't see underneath now because it just started raining. Oh, hide, yes. Okay, so let's do that, right? And then go under. Oh! See, Shannon, you're a lifesaver. You know what? I'm going to put my sleeping bag and I'm going to sleep in here instead. I reckon those glowing crocos are probably happy in the cages. Yeah, it's bright underwater. Oh, that's all pretty grown up now. It's... You know what? It probably doesn't need to be all that bright. Irwin sleeps too. Right? He, Oh, yeah. Right, yes. Absolutely. Oh, I did see that, Sarah. And I was so bummed. I was like, midnight? That's what time it will be for me. Midnight, I'll be asleep for sure. Same thing for Misty. I think you streamed at like 3 a.m. for me. And I absolutely adore you ladies so much. Apparently not enough to miss sleep. I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan. It's okay. You can ban me. It's all right. I'll find a way to live somehow. This here, this is something. I don't yet know what to do here. I think that might need time because I still don't know. I was hoping... Oh, I 100% will be watching it back. Absolutely. I was hoping that once I built this, like the idea for Irwin's would come. So far, not so good. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, Flo. That would have been so frustrating. Let's check you. I slipped into the void for the first time in Sherry's Island this morning. Oh, it's not even happening to me, like to my physical body, but oh, it gave me the shivers. You know what? I think this does, like, at night time, this needs the actual, like, these fellas. I don't want to go too crazy, so let's use it sparingly. Oh, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to throw where I'm aiming. No, Sherry. We're just playing. I was playing with Sherry and Flo, and I think Ditzy joined in as well, which was a nice treat. Let's put one in there. Again, do not want to go crazy. I might put that instead of the river reeds. If I group them together, they look like they're clustered, right? So that can go there and that can go there, and we'll allow that. These mushroom lamps are really bringing in lots of light there. Here we go. It's called glowing mushroom, but the actual scientific name of it is the cordyceps mushroom. What's happening to those crocs will happen to us. This is it. Here we go. Maybe, I mean, it's a bluey green. Maybe it's green enough that it's not going to look overbearing. Because that's what I'm worried about. Oh, that doesn't look so bad just there. Right? That's not... That's not terrible. I don't know what it's going to look like in the day. Here we go. Yep, one. Spin effect stuff, perfect, flawless, exactly what I wanted. Awesome. I'm so grateful for you all. Genuinely, this build could not have come together like this at all without you guys. It needs a ton more lily pads. I need to go and get more of those. I don't have a lot. It's because I don't like harvesting them. Can you propagate them? Because harvesting them sucks. It is not my favorite thing to do. I think, honestly, if James really wanted to make his game good, he should just cater it to exactly only my needs, to what I want out of it. And there we go. And that will save it, I think. So make sure you all let him know. I think he can. I'll have to try it. Because it's, yeah, I don't like doing the whole, like, underwater. Here we go. All right. Take a step back. Ooh. We like that, I think. I really like that. I'm so also grateful that I put the fence underwater. I think the fence would have really looked like... Here, let's get the full effect here. If I can go, I think like this. Yeah. No, that didn't work at all like I thought. But we could also, let's just chuck some here. Because, you know, the crocs probably want to camouflage, right? They'd probably get fed by Irwin, you'd have to imagine. You know, old wombats and things like that. That's probably what they're eating. But they'd still want to, like, camouflage. You can't beat those natural instincts. Try as I might. And then there's some there too. Okay. And a little bit here. And then I think we're probably ready to add them. Here we go. And got to make sure that I add the grass maybe. That's all down here as well. Light it up. That's glowing. We're almost ready. No! I did want that to be river reed. I'm going to replant it. Oh, no, I've just done it twice. Unreal. And it's doing it again. I just want one river reed. There we go. Brilliant stuff. And then I wanted the glowing mushroom there. The effort it took to plant that one last one. Okay. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. 100%. It is real. You're not wrong. Let's add them. Wait, before I do, does anyone have any final suggestions? Because I don't want to be rocking with the crocs trying to do things here. I think I've learnt my lesson today. Crocs are not my friend. Right, I'm taking that as acquiescence. Here we go. I'll release them up the top here. Let's... Oh, the throwing is driving me insane. It's so cool, like, when you first find it, and you're like, oh, wow, look at how far I could throw that. But, like, trying to put it on a motorbike, oh, people have died for less. I've got to tell you, James. I don't think he's listening, but if he is, just know, people certainly... Just to be clear, for any who aren't sarcasm fluent, I'm 100% joking. That's actually not a real threat. Just to be 100% clear, let's release. Do not chase me. I made this for you. Love it. Okay, here we go. Get out while you can. Oh, look. Look, they're sunning in the rain. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love them so much. I want to scratch their little bellies. They're stuck. They're stupid. This one. I love this one. I want to scratch this one's belly. Those two are... They exist, certainly. This... I'm so chuffed with this build. Again, I cannot do a build unsupervised again. Alright. I'll do it, Shannon. Come here. Do you want your belly scratched or not? I'm not going in the water. I'll call 911 for you, yeah. Call 000. That's our, alright. There we go. I scratched his belly. That counts. I did it. That is it. Alright. I reckon I'm going to sleep and then grab my helicopter and we'll have a little flyover. I don't like my belly scratched. I love my back scratched. And I hate having my head scratched. That's... Okay. Oh, he's checking it out. Look at him. What do you think? Do you love it? Why are you walking away? No, it's good. We love this. They're still stuck. They can't work out the ramps. Oh, I'm so chuffed with this. I need to get in touch with the real estate guy. They really did it. Okay, let's go get this helicopter is the word I'm looking for. It's a croc mating tent. There'll be more. Brilliant. I don't know. I thought they could. Maybe they can't. I don't even need to worry about the sharks anyway. Oh, look at this lawn. Ever since we moved everything off of this, it's gone haywire. Oh, I do want to. It's the way I can't, don't have a single thought without having 3 more. I was hoping I might see the alpha shark. That would have been great. This is, for those who haven't seen it, this is where I live. I leave my cheese out to dry in the rain. So, yeah, it really did. But I like it. I've got my little reading nook down here. Trees. And then in here... Oh, I did the fishing comp. So that was cool. And then have a little Barbie. That's it, yeah. If I'm not, crunching through the dried crust of the cheese, I don't even want it. What's the point? This is still, hands down, my favorite build. Especially looking at it from up here. It's so pretty. I left our sleeping bags up for my little slumber party. All the good fields. I was so bummed because Misty, when you were riding that frilly, I took a photo of it and I put it in the museum. And then guess what I didn't do? I didn't save. I just left. Ha! How smart. How intelligent. I really treasured that photo. So that tucker box build is changing. That's high on the to-do list. This here, high on the to-do list. I added aquamarine gems in here. So we've got aquamarine. There's ruby there that keeps sinking. I was hoping it would sink in the rock, but it's sinking through the floor. And the emerald there. All of the ones that he adds, I'm going to add in here. I really like it. Coming in through here. So we'd realistically follow this along. I so desperately need a roof. I love my quarry. I love it so much. My first supervised build. This is looking so good. I can't believe how well this turned out. I'm here checking the fence again. But it's all looking intact. I'm thrilled. I've now got to work out how to blend the build. But once I do that, I think this will turn out really, really nice. Once I work out what I'm doing with Irwin's. Thank you so much for joining, Shannon. I really appreciate it. I'm actually going to join you in bed. Not yours specifically, but in the dreamland. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll turn and face you. Thank you so much for watching. I've had such a great time. I'm really loving connecting with you and building with you guys. I love that you're spending your time with me. Thank you guys so much as well for helping me reach 50 subscribers. That's such a big thing to me. I'm so grateful and appreciative. So I think we're all we're all off to bed. So excellent. Thanks again so much. I wish I could just reach out and physically appreciate you all. And as always, guys, keep your standards low, keep your hopes high. We'll see you next time.